Hey guys, welcome to a especially spooky episode of the Courtesy Violation podcast. I mean, look at the fog.
Ooh.
This fog smells like grapes or something.
Smells like something.
Pink lemonade. Smells sweet. How do they make vapes so tasty nowadays?
It's they put a little bit of love, a little bit of cinnamon.
People quit like building their vapes. Remember when people were doing that for a while? It's been a long time since I've seen a vape. They called them mods.
Mods, yeah.
What mod you running?
They spin their own coils.
Yeah, they. I
What
knew
kind
a
of
guy.
cotton you burning in that thing?
I knew a guy that did that. He was extra nerdy about vapes, which is the least cool thing. Just do drugs,
Yeah. Yeah.
over vapes.
Yeah. I mean, if you're gonna do something, do something worth dying for.
And this is and this is two guys that love throwing frisbees.
Yeah.
And we're like, your thing that you're nerdy about is
No
not
shit.
cool. This thing is cool.
We can't
Disc golf is
talk about anybody being nerdy hobby because
Yeah.
we have a pretty nerdy one, I think.
I think so too. Apparently, because no one plays it. It still has a stigma, disc golf. It's just like when people see it, they're like, whatever.
It's growing, right?
Yeah, of course. But
That's what they say.
I bet baseball didn't take this long.
I bet it did.
You think?
Yeah, I mean, I'd say it did.
I imagine it was pretty immediate. How long did it take for golf to get around? It's been around for hundreds
It's
of
been
years.
around,
But
yeah. I don't know. Who knows? I bet it was a slow goer.
yeah.
I bet it was easier to get into golf back then than it is now, price wise. I mean, what makes golf the expensive sport? Like, why is it so expensive? And how did it get?
Clubs and whatnot.
Yeah, I mean, the whole thing, it's expensive to play. It's expensive, I mean, you can get, you can get the cheaper clubs or whatever, but they're not going to perform as well. I guess I don't know.
Yeah.
I've only swung good clubs myself.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, and compared to disc golf, it's like if you want the good shit, it's gonna cost you $15, $20 extra.
yeah,
It's nothing.
disc golf is very reasonable hobby.
It is.
I say it all the time. Whenever
It's the poor
anybody
man's sport.
complains, like when I'm saying anybody because I don't want to single out my wife, but she's like, you buy too many frisbees. I'm like, I'll start like fishing or playing real golf, and we'll see
Yeah.
how much I can spend.
People-
because I like fishing.
Yeah.
I could buy a $80,000 boat and $100,000 truck to pull it with.
A Yeti 110 ice down with silver bullets. However that song goes. Yeah, I don't. But I mean, disc golf, it's cheaper, but pickleball must be pretty competitive in pricing. I'd say that it's not that.
Yeah, public courts, just like public courses.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure the paddles get up there, but I bet it's very reasonable.
And they can't wait to put in a new pickleball course in the
Because
cities.
it's cheap, dude.
Yeah.
It's cheap. With no maintenance. Once it's in,
That's true.
you don't have to mow the pickleball course.
That's true. You just gotta sweep it every now and then.
Yeah. And you can fit, think about it, you can fit what? You can fit 4 pickleball courses on 2 tennis courses.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's smart.
But I mean, you could put a disc golf course in every park in your city.
Yeah.
I don't know why they would.
No.
But that would be a lot cooler if they did.
It's the way to just sit there. Nobody playing it.
Yeah, and then also you got to mow around it. You got to mow around all the targets without damaging them.
It is a lot of work for the parks and stuff, but
Yeah.
I mean, if it brings it in, if it's bringing people in, they got to have people coming in or they don't get their funding.
Right. That's fair.
They have to be able to show a certain amount before they can apply for funding for stuff.
Well, then don't grow the sport.
No,
Quit putting in disc golf courses.
Grow the damn sport. Everybody start playing. That way, we need to said it 100 times. I want more pay to play.
Yeah, I'd pay to play.
Yeah,
Often.
I want more
Pretty
pay to play.
regularly.
That's what I want. I don't care to drop $20 a week to play a nice course with nice facility. God forbid every fucking disc golf course have a bathroom.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I want to use a porta shitter that's been out there for fucking 2 weeks in a huge park. And
There's no such thing as a nice one.
I'm talking about VA.
Yeah, Victor Ash,
In
local
Knoxville.
course. Yeah.
Like I guess there is bathrooms on the other side of the park, but the ones they put right next to the disc golf course, they're hell.
It's true. They were disgusting last time we went, and I remember actually on the holes near it, hole 17, off the fairway, if your disc landed over there, mine did, there's human excrement there along with toilet paper. So people were choosing not to use the porta potties because they were so bad and decided to use the bathroom on the course.
I wouldn't blame them.
Yeah.
There was like maggots crawling in them and stuff.
Yeah, they were disgusting. I remember going in.
I'm pretty sure the first
then
person that
exiting.
used it when it was clean wiped their ass and threw the dirty toilet paper in the urine.
Just to add insult to injury.
Yeah, it's like, God damn it.
Disrespect. I don't even know what we were talking about, what got us here, but last week we tried to record an episode and kind of dropped the ball because we hit record, or we thought we did.
Yeah.
Because Macaulay
that
wasn't
one's on
with us.
me, yeah.
So honestly, it's Macaulay's fault for not
Yeah.
being here.
That's true.
We tried to do it. He's like, "Are you sure you don't want? I mean, we can do it." And I was like, "No, we can do it by ourselves. I'm sure, dude. We can handle it." We did it for, years, I think, without you. And then we whiffed it. We sat here and talked to each other. It was so.
It was fun. It was a great episode.
We didn't have that. We never had that much fun outside of podcasting.
No, like it was.
I didn't even know how much I liked you until that episode.
It was a great episode.
But none of it was anywhere. You went to hit stop recording and it
Can't stop something you never start.
But we had a good time and we just chalked it up as that. At least we had fun.
So
a good experience.
If you want to hear about Maple Hill, too bad.
Yeah.
We talked about that last week.
Yeah. Cole won and we were happy for him.
Yeah.
He thanked God. Missy cleaned up as she always does. I don't know. What do you do? That was like my favorite.
Congrats to them.
Mm-hmm. Some other stuff happened. I don't really remember.
Yeah, there was a lot of
aces.
Stuff, aces.
This is one good thing about Maple Hill. You're gonna see some really cool aces. Hole 8, hole 14. Usually someone's acing. An unexpected ace from Missy Gannon on, what was that hole?
9?
Maybe 5, I think.
5?
No, Macaulay's saying 4. 13.
Jesus.
It doesn't matter, but she got that skip
hole 31.
Yeah, what the fuck? If you hold up a 3 and a 1,
turn
that's
your mic on and say something. We got you a mic for a reason.
Anyways, though, it was fun. We had a good time, and I don't know.
Nobody will ever see it.
No one will ever see it.
That's my bad, guys. Sorry.
Yeah.
Which this isn't going to be we're not going to try to be a bi-weekly podcast. That's not what's happening, even though it seems like it.
We just keep making mistakes.
We just keep fucking up.
We were talking about disc golf a minute ago about growing the sport and whatnot. Let's talk about Idio changing factories. They posted a video on Instagram, I guess the owner video. I'd never seen that guy before.
I'd seen him. I know who you're talking about.
They're changing factories. Say it's the second time they moved this year because of the tariffs, retooling times, and rising costs. It threatened their bottom line.
Tariffs.
Fucking
do you think tariffs have something to do with all this, or is this their go-to?
Like,
it's fucking tariffs.
It's an easy bailout.
It seems like maybe.
But maybe it's also...
Yeah,
we're suffering the economical impacts of our president.
I remember when Upshot did or whatever it was, the economic state of disc golf or whatever, and the dude from Pound, they asked him like, how are the tariffs going to affect you? And he's like, "Nah, they get some kind of latch or something from Korea or something." He's like, we got like 30,000 of those already bought up. Yeah. That's the only thing, so we're good.
Yeah.
So if Pound starts hollering that their prices are going up because of tariffs, I'm like, now damn it.
It is. Then you'll believe it.
Yeah, then I'll like,
then I'm believing it. But yeah, they said they faced increased competition from footwear brands outside of disc golf as well. So it kind of led them to change factories. So he said he actually made the expression, it felt like their throat was under, what was it, like someone was stepping on their necks or some shit.
The other shoe companies?
Yeah. And just like the rising the costs and whatnot kind of hurt them. But
well, I mean, it's hard. I mean, they've had quality. There's people with concerns about the quality of them. I've seen numerous posts about I've wore these for 3 rounds and they're already coming apart.
Yeah.
And yeah, this is 15 rounds in, and I mean they're not cheap shoes.
No.
And just because they say they're for disc golf, it's you know what I mean. I'm not gonna go drop 150 on something just because it says it's for disc golf and it only lasts me a dozen rounds. I'd be fucking irate.
Especially like, and I've also noticed that younger people aren't into that style.
No,
They would just rather wear fucking
tennis
Chuck
shoes.
Taylors
Yeah.
or Vans, you know, like they'd rather wear something that looks cool. They're obviously younger people are going to choose style over comfort,
Yeah.
but that's not at the, their selling point, I'd imagine. Same thing with, which maybe Vessi probably pertains to or is more attractive to young people.
Yeah,
I
because
would
it's a
imagine.
newer
It is,
thing.
and
Yeah.
the style's a little bit different. I just think that style of shoe isn't that cool to the young ones.
What do you think? Do you think the Terex is still like the #1 war shoe in disc golf?
It's a good question.
You still see a lot of people wearing them. So they must.
Yeah.
I can't wear Adidas because I got a fucking Hobbit foot.
You do.
So I can't wear it, and they don't make them in wides. They don't make Terex in wides. So I can't. I mean, it's out of the question for me. But like, you still see a lot of people wearing them. You've owned a pair, right?
Yeah, few years ago when I first
You like
started,
'em?
I think they were fine. They were fine.
Were
I
they
think
waterproof for long?
No, they weren't waterproof at all.
Oh,
The
really?
Terexes I had, they were cheap, just like the all black McDonald's employee. You know how they have to wear like it was basically that style. They just had Adidas Terex on them, but they were fine. I don't know. Macbeth still rocks the Adidas.
Yeah, I mean, you see them a
He
lot
switched
on the
from Vessis.
course. You know what I mean? You see them a lot.
I have to pay more attention. Yeah,
Oh, I do.
bro,
I always,
probably
I'm,
do.
you know me. I'm always looking at people's feet.
Yeah.
Not because I'm worried about their shoes, it's just because I'm always out of breath, fucking walking around with my head down, or because I just missed a 10-foot putt.
Because you're always sad.
I'm walking to the next hole with my pouty, looking down, like, oh, there's no pair of Terry's.
I'll be damned. I didn't see a lot of Vessies out there on the course today while I was mumbling to myself how upset I am.
It's a fucking truth, though. It's sad. Yeah, but I don't know. I wonder what if he was talking about specific brands. Like, was he talking about Vessi? Was he talking about?
He said brands outside of disc golf.
Okay, so well, I mean, Vessi was around before disc golf, so
Right, but also, I bet.
how about you not sink every goddamn thing you got into a shoe that is only made for fucking a small fucking sport?
Right.
How about that? Did you think everybody was gonna wear
maybe
them?
make pickleball shoes?
Yeah, no shit. I mean, the shoes I wear, well, not today. I'm gonna sound stupid, but those zeros, that's the shoes I wear and play in most of the time. They're a barefoot shoe. They're going after the pickleball market.
Really?
Yeah,
I'll be damned.
absolutely. I've seen a lot of ads here lately that's what they're going for. I mean, why not? I mean, you can't put all your eggs in one basket when it comes to something like that, right?
Yeah.
I mean, nobody that doesn't play disc golf is going and buying idios.
Yeah, that's why after this podcast, we also have a pickleball podcast.
We need to.
Yeah, we're trying to expand, get our reach out there. You're right, though. I mean, and they were like the first premier disc golf shoe.
Yeah.
Like,
only. Yeah. I mean, I would almost say that even though they weren't made just for disc golf, Terex might have been just because of the Paul Macbeth sponsorship, and that's what he was rocking. And then there was a pair of shoes that Latitude pushed, the chain style something, and I had a pair of those, but they were like wearing a goddamn brick. They were so fucking heavy.
Yeah.
But I bought them because they were for disc golf.
Yeah.
I think they were a European company or something. Chain gear is what they were called.
Latitude 64 shoes. I vaguely remember those.
Yeah, they were
Didn't-
awful.
Didn't really make it, did they?
Uncomfortable and extremely heavy. Chain gear, is that what they were called? No. Chain link.
Chain link.
T-link, something like that.
Also, the factory that they ended up going with produces shoes for Ultra footwear as well.
Oh,
So they're
oh really?
Yeah, so they're kind of sharing. That's what their new factory is.
Ultras are nice.
Yeah.
Lone Peak 6s are a good disc golf shoe.
So I hope they, are still out there. Because we've had this conversation before. Since it's like the disc golf footwear market must be the most feeble
Yeah.
because every time a new fad comes out in footwear, people are buying the shit out of them, seemingly.
Yeah. And it's a huge like topic too. Like you're constantly seeing people post on social media like what shoes does everybody wear, and it's been posted so many times that like I think on disc golf discussion on Facebook or whatever somebody will post it and like dude just use the search. Like we're tired of fucking everybody's already brought this up, and
Yeah.
I tried to start this. I just wanted somebody to do that to me, and I was on the podcast Facebook page and I posted like how many rounds. I was hoping somebody would be like, dude, use the fucking search option. Like
Yeah.
people post this shit every week,
Yeah. What was the last? What was the one Dickerson rocks? What are those?
Vivos.
Vivos.
Yeah.
Yeah. Feel like those. I saw less of those. Yeah, Macaulay has a pair. Feel like I see less of those once the Vessi uh, trend came out.
Yeah, Eagle was the first Vivo, right? Am I right about that? I think
Yeah.
Eagle. It was Eagle, and then
They look like ninja shoes.
they're just bare, but you wear barefoot shoes now.
Yeah.
They do look. They look more like my other zeros that I wear. They're more very minimal, very minimalistic.
Yes, that's a good way to put it. The payout for Disc Golf Pro Tour Championship is $50,000 less this year
It's not
than it
good.
was last year. I think last year was like
The total purse, right?
total purse.
Yeah.
Yes. So I think maybe Disc Golf Fanatic posted this. First place last year got 35. This year it'll be 30.
35 or 30 is still a great payday.
Yeah. Let's see here. Second place. Yeah, second place 20. This year it's 15. But $2,000. All players will earn a minimum of $2,000. That has not changed. So that's the exact same as it was. So at least
I think this year I'm a little bit excited about it this year. I mean, I like it every year, but I don't know. I'm wanting to with the strokes. It's going to be hard. I know with those top players getting the stroke advantage, but man, how cool would it be just to see one of those wild card players pull up to the middle of the pack, or top 10 or anything like a top 10 finish from one of them wild cards. That's a huge payday.
what's Gannon getting 8 strokes?
No, I think they lowered it. He don't get 8. I think it's maybe 6 to the lowest person.
Okay.
I think. I can't remember exactly, but he doesn't get. It's not as much as what it was last year.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, it's gonna be tough to catch Gannon without a fucking lead, especially from the back. If you're, let's say, a stroke and a half a round, 4 rounds, that's 6 strokes. You know what I mean? That's possible.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Sure.
And I think that's about what he has from the last person is 6 strokes. So I mean, you'd have to beat him by a stroke and a half every round. And hope that it's possible.
He's not playing tip top, which his finish at Maple Hill, like he's obviously played well. I don't even remember what he averaged. It's still amazing, but actually, I read that somewhere where someone's like, Gannon basically lost that for Cole to win. Like, you're fucking crazy.
That's just hating on Cole, which it's easy to do, but like Cole played fucking well, dude.
Yeah, he averaged like 1060 plus golf. I forgot what it was. 4 rounds? Come on.
I thought it was over 10. I thought it was 1070, but
I think you're right. That sounds right.
Yeah, because I think it was the first time he's ever shot over 1070 for a event.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I mean, at that
Cole.
course, he played great. I mean, I can't say nothing about it. He knuckled up, nutted up, dicked up, whatever you want to call it. Like he won that.
Yeah.
Gannon didn't give it to him. He fucking won that. And Gannon missed the putt, which made the last hole less interesting. But if the last hole plays out like it did, then it didn't matter. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because Cole definitely didn't lay up, he laid up that fucking putt, but
ran the green.
Yeah, he fucking second shotted it on the fucking green we didn't have to.
After a 17-year run, the PDGA will discontinue publication of the DiscGolfer Magazine.
I hate it.
Yeah.
I think I hate that.
Dunzo. Shout out to our boy Anthony from Happy with Par getting an ad in there though.
The very last
The
episode.
very last one.
Or episode.
Yeah. The last episode of DiscGolfer Magazine. But yeah, after this last one, the fall edition, they're Dunzo. They which this is old news at this point, but they this year they gave you the option to spend $10 extra and get it. And even with people's $10, they ended up losing $160,000 just in 2025.
That shit don't make no fucking sense. Like, I'm not saying it's not happening, but that's just poor management. Like, how do you charge extra and not charge enough money
to print the
to at
thing?
least come out even?
Yeah, what were
Like,
the
that makes no fucking
what were
sense.
prior years like?
I don't know.
mean,
they lost $6 billion fucking dollars every
yeah.
year. I mean, it doesn't make any sense. Like,
And they're like, well, I guess we'll keep doing it though, because
Yeah,
people. I mean, did they constantly ask people what they thought about DiscGolfer Magazine? I feel like I take more surveys in the last few years of disc golf
it
than
feels like it.
than I did the first few years I started playing.
Yeah, somebody asked
Maybe
me.
I just wasn't.
Somebody asked me the other day on this thing that we're on. They're like, "What was your opinion on the survey?" I said, "I don't think I've ever had a goddamn opinion on a survey. It's just a fucking survey. I'm not
Yeah.
like, ooh, that was a good survey, or
Yeah.
boo, that was a
Well-
bad survey. It was just a goddamn survey."
I was kind of like, I don't know. I was kind of like, I can't wait till the data comes out. I want to see. I want to see what they say,
I mean-
especially the one about the DGPT commentators.
Yeah, I mean,
Or
but we
DGM
know what it's going to
commentators.
be. Hell, Upshot or Ulti World does it every fucking year. Better.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to think that it's just they're asking the same fucking people. They're going to get the same answers, right?
Yeah.
Why didn't they just use Ulti World when it comes to the commentators? Now, they did ask the questions about the functionality of the app, what you used. And, I never really thought about it until I did that survey. Like, it was such a big deal, which I like to clear, the 1080 or whatever. I like that. That's definitely a step up. But it was such a big deal when they're like, you can pause it and rewind it and this and that.
Yeah.
I've never once paused it.
Yeah, I don't ever really pause it either, I guess.
I mean, it's great to have it just in
Yeah.
case, you got the bubble guts and gotta go shit right before the 18th hole or
Yeah.
something. You know
I'm
what
taking
I mean?
my phone in there.
That's
That's what I do.
too.
I leave it playing on the TV, and then I just go in the bathroom and turn it on my phone.
That's what I do too. But I
And
mean,
my phone's quicker,
what
so I'm like,
if your phone's dead though? You know what I mean? You can pause the TV, go in there and drop your load, and
yeah,
come back out and see the 18.
right.
But
I'm not shitting if my phone's dead.
you can't shit without your phone.
I just won't.
It's fucking
I won't
weird.
shit. I'll
dude.
charge my phone for 10 or 15 minutes. then go use
Shitting
the
without your
bathroom.
phone is it's a weird situation.
Yeah.
I start reading fucking shampoo bottles and shit.
Yeah.
It's like, goddamn,
Yeah.
this one's got Thoracloamine in it.
What's that? Wish I could Google it.
Yeah, no shit.
And you could reach over, there's like a stack of 50 DiscGolfer magazines. You're like, oh, fuck. Guess I'll go through this 2020 edition.
Spring edition.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't think anyone gives a shit. It seems to be the general
I think.
feeling on
I
it.
mean, I do give a shit, but I didn't give a shit enough to spend $10. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I did. I've always liked having those magazines and just flipping through them, looking at the ads,
Yeah.
reading some of the articles. I read the
Yeah.
articles and shit. Now I think a lot of it was like wasted space in them. Like, I know that not everybody, because it's PDGA, so it's not Disc Golf Network, but I think most people that got that magazine probably already knew what happened at the tournaments. So the
Yeah.
first half of the magazine was
Yeah,
just
that was
shit
3
that
months
nobody
ago.
read.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like 3 months ago. So, like, it seemed like a little bit of a waste, but I did enjoy them. I've always,
Well, we're old school.
yeah.
I think
I used to
I
have to
think
jerk
we've-
off with magazines.
Yeah.
They hold a real,
It's really close to my heart.
place in my heart. So
That's older people value the physical copy,
Mhm.
right? Same
Yeah.
thing with music, physical media. People are like nerds about DVDs now. Like,
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy? DVDs
Cassettes.
went away a few years ago, basically, and then now it's kind of coming back. It's
Mhm.
like retro.
why?
Yeah.
Why? What's the point?
I don't know.
This collector that is it
the
not a,
collection.
it's not a
collector
better
thing.
it's not a better
medium now.
no.
It's not.
Can't be.
They just, but I mean, it's a better way to support the artist.
It's true.
DiscGolfer Magazine's that's not the case. For
They're not supporting anybody with that.
No, them going away. It was like the end. Like, of course, you're doing away with the magazine. No one reads magazines anymore.
Of course you are. You can't help support the players if you're losing fucking $300,000 every year.
Don't you guys have a trans person to sue? No. Did you guys have the money to throw away doing that too? Well, I don't know. Yeah, I don't think anyone cared.
Nah.
The Thomas Gilbert posted on his Instagram story the new Innova Tour Series basket, or I guess it's the Innova DISCatcher Tour. They're going to be at USDGC, and it's a 28 chain. It was approved earlier in, I think, August as the DiscCatcher Tour, renamed from DiscCatcher Pro 28 Plus. That's a mouthful.
That is.
That was a good rename to DiscCatcher Tour.
They take up the whole band putting that on there. Like, it's you have to walk around it to fucking know the name.
Yeah. I don't know what the difference is, though. I thought that just baskets were 28 chain. Like any tournament level basket, I thought they were 28 chains.
That maybe they put a new inner hive or some shit.
It looks the fucking
DiscCatchers
to me. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's the PDGA picture for the approval.
They really shouldn't fuck with them. I like DiscCatchers.
If you play on any Prodigy baskets, you're going to immediately be a DiscCatcher fan.
Yeah.
You're going to be like, yeah, it's... We played a tournament yesterday, and we watched a guy that had an ace throw off. There's a 280 foot slightly uphill shot. Who the fuck?
That was kind of crazy to have nobody ace. Well, one person aced, but they weren't in the ace pool. So we had to have a throw off at the end of the tournament. And they picked a 280 foot uphill shot. There's a lot of people that got in that ace pool that would have couldn't.
Absolutely. There's MA4 players, there's MJ players that are throwing into the damn. What do you do?
FA3, FA2.
Yeah. Have you ever? I've never been I went to my car and got 2 putters. I got a Berg and a Proxy. I'm like, okay, for the ace throw off. Hell yeah. And I get over there and they're like, we're playing long to short or short to long. I'm like, why would you do? Why not short to? Especially if short to short was an option.
Yeah.
They go, no, let's make it the longer one.
And short to short was 100% an option.
We watched a guy chain out on. We were in East Tennessee, so Prodigy baskets all day. We were too close to Georgia for it to not be Prodigy.
Yeah, there's a line that you're only allowed to put Prodigy baskets in the ground.
Yeah, Will Schustrick actually signed that into. It's like a law in the state of Georgia. If there's a course there,
it's
it
the
has to be
official basket of East Tennessee.
Yeah, in Georgia, particularly.
Yeah,
but once even like the further south Tennessee you go, it's like you're gonna see a lot of Prodigy.
Yeah.
We watched this.
Don't let me catch you hitting right side chains after the sun goes down, boy.
Yeah. Spit it right out. That's exactly what happened to this guy. His disc hit the basket, hit the chains, spit out. The basket pushed it out like 10 feet. I went up and looked at it because I was in the throw.
Oh, he didn't win?
He didn't even win. The guy that spat out didn't even win.
That's
somebody
brutal.
else just parked it.
You were right up there, weren't you?
No, I was like 25 short.
Oh, really? Yeah. Damn, I thought you were right there on it.
Yeah, someone was underneath the basket, but yeah.
That's crazy.
Prodigy baskets.
They'll spit them.
People are Prodigy's kind of seemingly to me like kind of having a resurgence in the scene.
I like it.
I do too. It's making me kind of want to start trying out new Prodigy discs.
I want to say something right here.
You can say
I've been thinking about it. I'm getting ready to bag my first Prodigy. PA5, but I love the flight of it. I'm not big on the 400 Ultra Soft.
Okay.
It feels like it flexes in my hand when I throw it. I don't like that. So I'm going to find me a Glow or a 500, right? Spectrum? Yeah. Is that what you throw?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to find one of those. But the flight of it's great. If you're looking for an unstable putter, it feels good in the hand. It's a good one. It's gonna make the bag for sure. What do you think about this? Prodigy's making a comeback. I love their new marketing. Their plastic's feeling great. Seems like quality's gonna give Shoestring his props. Seems like quality's getting better. Like, what if C Dick comes back to Prodigy? It's a contract year.
You're not the
at
first
this
person I
craft.
heard
Really?
mention this.
Damn, I
Yeah.
thought I was I'm never original on anything.
Well, no, it was an original thought to you, but I've heard somebody else
Really?
make the same.
Because I mean,
Jeremiah Russell.
oh really?
Yeah, he was like Chris Dickerson, man. Because I was asking him what he thinks about, it's the end of his contracts this year. What's going to happen with him? What's his relationship with Discraft? And he's like, might go to Prodigy. And I was like, that'd be
I
wild.
think it's a fucking possibility.
Yeah,
Because he knows it. He probably still likes it.
he would be the guy too.
That
Because
would be
Rathbun,
that would be awesome.
who was it?
Rathbun.
I mean, who's it right now? Rathbun
And
is like their top dude.
even Heimenhammer.
That's true, Heimenhammer. Heimenhammer.
Oh, Heimenhammer.
Yeah, but
Heimenhammer, C Dick, and Rathbun. That'd be pretty cool.
yeah, we'll see. I guess.
I mean, if they're
We're gonna find out soon. Actually,
yeah, I think I'm gonna make the call and say he's going back to Prodigy.
Dickerson the Prodigy again.
Speaking of Prodigy, I don't know.
It would feel
Is
like.
this in your notes about Russell?
Uh-uh.
Let's give him a little props for having the exclusive M5 drop at USDGC.
Yeah.
It's what, a retooled M5?
Yeah, I think it's just like a redesigned, retooled M5, and I think it's first going to be available at USDGC. He's doing a partnership with Russell Disc Golf is doing a partnership with Prodigy, and you'll find it at his tent. So if you go to USDGC,
it's got a special Carolina Reaper stamp.
Yeah.
So yeah, go find Russell Disc Golf at USDGC if you're gonna be there and grab them M5s. I'm wanting one. I think I'm gonna give McCully some cashola to get me one.
There you go. And you're just gonna be all Prodigy bag.
No, but if you think an M5 is something like a Detour?
I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know. McCully's like, I don't throw that garbage. Cuts my hands. That is one thing I don't know. I've still felt some pretty flashy Prodigy discs,
really?
But to be fair, I will with every manufacturer. Innova has bad flashing.
Yeah, it's getting worse.
Innova's is?
Mm-hmm. I think it is,
man.
That eagle I got.
Yeah.
I had to take a disc doctor to it. Had to.
Man, you shouldn't have to work on your Frisbees before you get to throw them.
You should.
You shouldn't have to do quality control.
No. I think isn't that legal if you modify your disc to affect the flight?
Not that. There's specifications like certain things you can't put like stickers on them. You can't drill a hole in it. I think I would like to know what they are exactly, how it's worded per PDGA rulebook, but there is like you can like sand it down, I think. Yeah, but like at what point is too much? You can really get into a disc with sandpaper.
Yeah, you can.
I mean, like if you sand a hole in it, it's bad. But if you sand it up until there's a hole in it, it's good.
I guess, yeah.
I mean, that little hole's gonna make a big difference.
Yeah, for sure. It's gonna affect the flight.
I think they should let people throw modified discs. It's not gonna make it any better. No one's gonna be like, that disc it's too powerful.
I tell you
now
what,
he throws 1,000 feet with it. There's nothing you can do.
Don't tell anybody. I threw a disc yesterday that was not legal. I didn't even think about it.
It was 180 grams.
No, I didn't sign it. Didn't put any markings on it.
I just found out recently that was illegal. I didn't know that you had to have it marked. Did you know that, McCully? None of it. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people I play with don't mark their discs.
Yeah, you got to have some kind of identification. Oh,
Buddy,
you don't mark his disc.
You will fucking. Your PDGA membership is from here out terminated.
Revoked. You fucking cheater.
No.
Yeah, I threw one without my name or any kind of marking. Sometimes I don't put my name in all of them. Sometimes I'll put like, the La Vida Loca, the 3 dots or whatever it is.
Ricky Martin?
Crazy Life. No. I mean, yeah, Ricky Martin sung that song.
Did he do Living La Vida Loca?
Yeah, but I mean, that's like a prison tattoo.
Oh.
It's like a Mexican gang tattoo. It's 3 dots in a triangle.
So that
La Vida
passes.
Loca is what it's called.
That passes as a
Sometimes.
like ID for
Yeah.
a disc.
That's anything you can
That's
say
PDGA
it's
legal.
mine. Yeah.
A swastika.
I
You throw a swastika on there, and they're like, "Hey, it's marked. We can't say nothing." That's never enforced, anyways. They're not like,
nobody's ever. Yeah.
yeah,
Let me
who's
see
gonna
the
be
bottom.
that much of
Let me
an
see the
asshole?
bottom of your disc.
Yeah, we just want to make sure
I
you're
mean, it makes
kosher.
sense the reason it's there, right? Like, it's just if two people throw the same disc, same color. I mean, I'm sure it's happened. You know what I mean? So at least you'll know which one's yours.
Yeah.
If that was to happen.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, in case you come across any other Trevor Bowers discs, mine, the S at Bowers is drawn like the cool S. You know what I'm talking about? Like the 6 lines that you connect.
Well, you do
That's
that
how you
on every one of them?
differentiate every single one of them. But interesting little rule. I mean, I didn't know that you had to, per PDGA, mark your disc.
I will be checking yours from here on out.
I don't blame you.
I will be checking them.
You won't catch me slacking. Jomez hits 500,000 subs on YouTube.
I don't know if I believe that. I
It's
don't
right
know.
there,
I mean,
dude.
there's got to be bots.
Oh, yeah. Well, I remember I was watching some post-produce for Maple Hill. I don't even know why I was watching that. That's hilarious. And I'm like, I don't know why I was watching Jomez. I've come to that point where I watch so much live disc golf. I'm like, why did I click on that? But Germ and Yuli made the comment that just like it'll count if you have 2 or 3 different YouTube accounts. Get on there and subscribe.
True,
Just try to get us to 500,000. So yeah, a lot of it is. I mean, look at their views.
So
I
they
think
get
they're
over
still...
200,000 on some shit. So that's
Do they?
yeah. I think their highest one's over 200,000. So that's pretty fucking spectacular.
It is, especially for something that we kind of fear is a dying thing. Like
post-produced.
I forget how much people are still watching post-produced.
Yeah.
I imagine there's still a fuck ton of people.
That's all we ever used to watch. So,
I treat it like it is a real sport and watch it live.
Yeah, you should. Sports are meant to be watched live.
You're not wrong. And I'm jaded to the point of like, if I miss it completely,
you don't go back and watch it.
It's hard to get me to go back and watch post-produced.
It is.
That's crazy.
I'd rather watch it the whole thing on the replay on DGN.
Yeah.
If I got time. I mean, Jomez is nice. You can fit it in a much smaller area. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, like, sometimes I don't have 4 hours to waste.
Of course.
Then sometimes I just won't fucking watch it.
Of course, the videos are getting longer too, Jomez.
Yeah, that's what you said. I don't.
Yeah.
It's been a while since I've watched a whole one.
It's like every one, there's like a slow motion montage with dramatic music of how this guy got started in the disc golf. I actually like that though.
Yeah. You need that. Builds the characters.
Yeah. I'll never forget. This is before like even Emerson was bought out by DGN. Jomez was bought out by DGN, but they did a highlight on Emerson Keith, and he was just like, "Yeah, and I'm having my second kid," and I'm like, "God damn, that was like 3 kids ago too. That was like 3 or 4 years ago."
He started young too.
Yeah.
He looks young. I wonder how old he is.
Is it because he's
25? You got 5 kids.
God damn, that's crazy.
I don't know if he even has 5 kids.
I don't know if he's 25.
I know he's got 2.
Yeah,
that's all I know.
Shout out to the Keiths.
Yeah, his seeds are good.
But yeah, Jomez 500,000 subs. The race to 1 million. I mean, I remember when they made it to 100K. Like,
I did too.
Probably not 2019, maybe 2020. I feel like it was 2020, 2021.
I bet it jumped up right after when COVID hit.
Absolutely. Had to have. People are like, oh, this is the premier disc golf content. Let's fucking watch it.
Disc golf was rocking.
It was, man. I'm sure DGN's doing just fine, though.
Yeah.
Did you guys take the survey? If you haven't taken the survey, go take DGN's survey.
Go tell them how much you hate Nate Doss.
Yes. On a scale of...
Because they asked notes. They like, you got any notes for that section?
Did you put any notes
in? I did.
What'd you say?
Doss stinks. What do you think I put?
That's your thing.
Yeah, that's what I put. Yeah. You ever ask me about Doss? That dude stinks.
I'll be honest with you. You know who I could take or leave? Philo.
Man, fuck off. You just saying that to piss me off.
No, actually, more than him, Ian. Ian
God
could kind of
damn!
go.
Now you're really trying to. Fuck
Ian
me
needs
up.
to be paired with somebody very colorful, or else I'm not gonna. I'm like, whatever, Ian.
So we've talked about this before, but who's your favorite? Like, out of all of them,
Even the ones that do it like once or twice, like
Yeah.
Sexton and probably Sexton then.
Yeah.
I think Germ does a pretty good job too. I like Germ, but I can't help but feel like the Germ and Sexton is just nostalgia speaking.
Yeah.
From watching them on Joe Miz.
Well, that's what it is. Ian and Philo for me. I mean, that's
Ian
all
and
it
Philo
is nostalgia.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just I don't care to hear either one of them if they're separate.
Yeah.
I want Ian and Philo. Like, I want them both.
Yeah. Call back to, and this may be even almost obscure at this point. Obscure
Central
reference,
Coast.
Central Coast Disc Golf.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
Yeah.
They were almost competing with Joe Miz.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very close.
I liked it as well, if not a little better, because Ian and Philo.
Yeah.
Although, I mean,
Chumps versus Champs.
Yeah, those are always great.
Yeah.
Always great. Sexton would be there for the Chumps versus Champs.
Oh, it was great.
Man, it was good. Yeah, that was.
They still do those, I believe.
Yeah, that's good entertainment right there.
Yeah.
For sure. They I think either out there on the course or in the booth, Earhart's got to be.
Oh yeah.
Just right up there.
Yeah,
because he can do either one of them. And he's great at it.
Yeah, I think Earhart's good. I actually am a huge fan of Nate Perkins as well.
Perkins is good. Perk Dog, yeah.
Yeah,
Perk Dog and Earhart together are pretty good.
And my favorite women commentators has to be Juliana and Elaine King. And I like Sarah Hokum. I think she does a great job.
Hokum does good.
Grant Zellner. I said that
Elaine
I would like
King,
to see.
You mean Redding? I don't think I've ever heard of Elaine King.
Yeah, it's Elaine King.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, I've never seen her.
Elaine King is Elaine. Des Redding.
Yeah.
Dude, does Elaine King even commentate, or I just make that up?
I don't think I've ever seen her, but she might. I mean,
dude, I'm so fucked up right now. Who is Elaine King?
No, she's a player. She's won 4 or 5 world championships.
Does she commentate?
I'm not sure.
Holy shit.
I'm not sure.
Is this like a Mandela effect?
Maybe.
Am I imagining someone who's never been there?
Nah, she probably has commentated. I think she did.
Des Redding, though, yeah.
Yeah, Des Redding, yeah. I think Elaine King might have done some shit in Texas. Because I'm
like
pretty
Elaine
sure
Redding. She kept the name King, I'm pretty sure. And then I'm like, oh, yeah, Des Redding is Yeti's old lady.
Yeah. Yeah, Sarah Hokum is surprisingly great.
Yeah.
I don't know why it's surprising. I just didn't think she'd be good at it, but she is. She's good.
She is.
She's real good.
A lot of good insight. You need like someone with really good insight of the sport who has some like disc golf years under their belt to pair them with Ian Anderson.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because otherwise it's just
I like the way she'll talk about the
lukewarm
disc.
takes.
Yeah. I like the way she talks about it. It's a flippy fairway and that's I like that part that she does. She gets into the disc a lot, especially if it's an MVP. She knows exactly what it is. So,
what do you guys think about? So, someone pointed out that the Go Throw Tour, this last event, their tour championship, basically, or I think that's what they're calling it, over at Highland Brewing. There's like 36 pros total, 2 FPO, and then like 30 something MPO. Gannonbur's not there either, by the way.
That's a big drop off.
It's just like it's interesting. It makes you want
to. Well, I said this at the beginning whenever the Go Throw and stuff was announced that I don't think I ever predicted there would only be 30, but I think I did mention like as the season goes on and these guys are getting more and more tired that they're not going to want to play on their weeks off. They're going to want to recover.
That's true.
And we're at the very end. I mean, they've been all over the fucking world and playing 4 or 5 times a day or 5 times a week, 6 times a week. Like, their bodies need recovery time. And I think that's probably a big deal. You know what I mean? That's the reason. Or maybe they're already in Rock Hill.
Yeah, it's a pretty big one. It's the last one, basically.
major, so they're
Yeah,
maybe getting practice. But I would bet that it's more of that body needs rest.
that's fair. What do you think about next year with Jomez series competing?
Yeah, I don't know.
What's
It
Go Throw going to look
it
like?
seems like I never thought about it until you mentioned it.
Shout
That
out Disc Golf World for making that connection.
like it's seems like maybe that's DGN's like, yeah, you're not gonna do another tour. We'll just throw these on the same dates as you, and this will be covered by Jomez, which
Yeah.
is a little bit bigger of a channel, you know.
Those I'm probably going to watch a good bit of, though.
I
Because
watch all the go throw
see,
ones.
I haven't watched like the last 4 or 5, probably.
I think I've watched probably not all of every one of them, but I've watched a little bit of every one of them.
I'm such a purist now with live disc golf. I'm like, I don't watch post produce.
It's hard for me to watch. I'm not gonna lie. Post produce is the only way I used to take in tournaments, and now they're harder
Now
for
it's
me to
DiscGolfer
watch.
Magazine. Nothing. It's gone. It's an old medium.
It's pretty much.
Out with the old, in with the new. Yeah, we'll see what happens. I would also like to shout out to Dog versus Raptor. He reached out to me on Instagram after our last episode. We mentioned Climb a Line discs, and he gave me a bunch of recommendations. I'm gonna check them out. He says they're the shit. He throws a howling of them.
I felt about Bel Air signature line. Is that a plastic?
I don't know.
Whatever.
Champion line.
It was like their star. I think it was signature line, is what it said. I will say that plastic felt fucking good. It was like a soft
Discraft.
star.
It's gonna feel good.
Probably ESP Flex, I guess, is what it was. Maybe. Discraft plastic is not good.
Really?
I don't think so. I don't know. I don't like Discraft plastic.
Crazy. McCulley's gonna flip the damn table over.
I don't know. Y'all don't think it's slick? Slicker than other plastics?
Well, they oil it.
It makes it go faster.
Yeah.
Makes it slide through the air better.
Yeah. They modify their disc so you don't have to.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I don't know. I don't like the Z plastic, but I don't like champ plastic either.
Right.
It's got to be a special disc for me to throw it in champion. It's got to be an old champ or a gummy champ or what do they call that? The Jolly Rancher, Jolly Launcher, that kind of gummy champ, gummy
right.
C, whatever
Something
you want
that's
to call it.
grippier.
Yeah, I'm not. So Z plastics is not it. That's for sure.
ESP's all right though. I'll throw a few different ESP blend discs, and that's not too slick.
I don't know.
Their quality's great, by the way. Discraft quality's pretty good. Anytime they come out with a new like zany design, like the
6-fingered chicks and stuff.
No, well, not even talking about the AI blender, but just like with their plastic, like Jawbreaker.
Oh, Jawbreaker Z.
Jawbreaker Z or Jawbreaker ESP, like the molds don't, or the two different plastic types don't burn at the same temperature, or don't have the same melting point, so they don't blend well, and so they get like flaky and shit. And then also like with the fused line, like with the buzzes and the scorches, like it feels cheap as shit to me. But people are throwing the hell. I have one actually finally, but I don't think Paul McBeth throws a fused buzz. No, he doesn't have one in the bag. Only ESP buzzes. No, I read that wrong, or I could have made that up. I probably dreamt it. You ever dream something and then like you say it as a fact? People are like,
I do that all the time.
No, I wasn't standing over your bed last night as a dark figure and you couldn't move. Oh yeah, Aiden Scott, he posted this on Instagram, had his 100th PDGA win at the Cleveland Open, which Gibbs and I.
He's saying Cleveland Open.
Cleveland Open.
You couldn't really hear you very well.
Okay, my bad.
Yeah, we played in it. Aiden Scott was there.
Yeah. Why do you think I have this extra large shirt? I didn't think I was gonna be able to get a shirt, and I did, but the only option was extra large.
What do you normally wear?
Medium to large. But
it's a little big on you.
If it's like a
cool thing is you can sleep in it.
Yeah. No underwear on, it'll cover everything.
Maybe one of your hefty girlfriends will steal it from you. It'll fit her better.
That's true. Like, here, this fits you better, babe. She fills it out better. She's also like 6 feet tall, so the arms don't look like 3/4 sleeves. Yeah. I'll have to do something. Or I'm just gonna wear it, around the house with a funny night hat and a lantern. But I do look like one of the kids that went with Peter Pan.
Or if you had very sagging and one shorts with that long ass shirt, that'd look
Oh, I
pretty
see where you're
good.
going. And a chain.
Yeah,
Yeah, I like that.
that'd look alright.
And a pencil line beard.
Yeah,
That's a crazy style.
just wigger. That's a wigger style.
It is. Just to go thin line
Oh, I've done it.
all the way across. You did that?
Well, not all the way, but I've definitely had thinner lines on the side coming down. I
Yeah.
didn't fill it out, but I mean, back in the day, I ain't done it like recently. You
Right.
know, I ain't done it in the last like 6 months.
You don't remember when I did that? What bothers me when I see guys that shave their
I don't like that either.
well, they trim their mustache, and it's not necessarily like a pencil line mustache, but they just if they trim at the top and you can see where the growth is coming in,
Yeah, I don't.
just let it
What is
grow,
the point
dude.
of that?
Yeah.
They think that looks good. Is that like
I guess
a
they're
thing?
trying to go for a cleaner look. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I always
Oh.
wondered. I don't know. Like I don't know. I don't understand why some people do certain
Anything.
stuff. Yeah, like
And I don't like it.
I didn't know. I didn't know if that was. I didn't know the reasoning that I can see getting it off your lip, but
The top.
the
yeah.
top. I don't get it.
I don't either. Hey
That's
guys,
nice
what's
stuff.
with that?
What's
is the
with
new-
all the mustache?
Yeah. It's a new segment of the show called "What's with That," and then we just point out things that annoy us. Oh, I had something happen to me recently when I was playing a solo round, and it's a porn search solo round. But no, I was playing a solo round at my local course, and I really haven't. You guys actually don't know the story, but I got out of my car, and as I got out of my car, another car pulled in. It was just me there until this car got there, because no one ever plays this course. It's Loudon down here. Everyone knows no one plays it. And I'm getting out, and I throw a couple practice shots as soon as I get out of the car. And the guy gets out, and he has like 3 discs in his hand. And he's like, I could tell, and I had earbuds in. I'm just wanting to play by myself, a quick 45-minute, 30-minute 9 holes, and then go home. Just enough to get the heart rate up. And I only want to have to worry about myself. That's the main thing. But the guy comes up, and he's like, hey, man, and he doesn't ask to play with me. But he's very like, wow, that was a good shot. Like, I'm just now getting into disc golf. Like, throwing out all these, signs of being like, I knew he wanted me to be like, you can just join along and play with me. But I was like, and it's not because I didn't like, I don't know the guy, or like I thought he was weird. It's nothing like that. Like, disc golf is the sport where that happens at, right?
Oh,
like,
yeah.
you just catch around. How often has someone approached you and asked if they could play around with you? 100 times.
Yeah.
Someone's like, and 90% of the time I'm like, of course, yeah, you can play along. But this particular time, like, I'm playing a solo round, and I'm like, please don't ask. So I'm just like walking away from him as he's talking, and I'm just like, yeah, like doing that thing, like, yeah, I know, I've been playing for about 7 years. Keep at it, just like, and just walking away, like, please go away. I just want to play alone. I guess my question is, can you relate to that at all? Or would you have been like, hey man, you can catch around with me if you want? Because that's like a thing too. That's a very common thing for people to be like. The guy, by the way, the guy also mentioned he had never played the course before. Yeah, so that's like and I'm like, oh yeah, I play here all the time, dude. I know it front and back.
I won't show you.
Yeah, but I'm like, good luck navigating it. I even like, once I teed off hole 1, he's like, so 1 goes that way, and I'm like, yeah.
Shut
so
the fuck.
I'm walking away as I don't fucking talk to me. I'm walking. I swear to God, I'm walking away as I say it. But I'm like, yeah, hole 1's gonna go down this way. Then you're gonna go all the way over here for hole 2, and then play around.
And
It's gonna come back up to the top.
You're backing away from him as you're telling him.
Yeah. I'm like, you got it, man. But just, I thought that was funny that my reaction was the most anti-disc golf thing because historically, most people are going to be like, yeah, man, you can just catch around with me. But I was very
No.
push back, like go away. And I don't know, man. Am I okay?
Yeah, I mean,
Is that
I
a
think you're
direct reflection of how
okay.
much of a piece of shit I am?
I wouldn't think that. I was thinking
I
if
wanted to play along.
you wanted to finish 9 holes and you had a certain amount of time to play 'em in.
Yeah.
I mean, I would. Uh, I don't know that I've ever done that, and I probably would be probably have been a little more courteous, But like,
Yeah.
but I mean, if I would if I was in a time crunch and I wanted to make sure I got a certain amount of holes in, then I would probably do the same thing.
Yeah. I
But
guess I
sometimes you have to, sometimes you got to do it. We're all busy people. I mean,
yes.
even like with this podcast, we got 3 people here. We all work 40 hours. We all try to play disc golf, and sometimes it's hard to fit in the 2 hours, 2.5 hours it takes to do this. You know what I mean?
I
So
guess it would have been nice because he had to have seen that I was just like actively trying to get away from him.
yeah,
I guess I could have
some
been like,
people
man, I
don't
would
pick up on
play.
hints. We
Maybe,
know
yeah,
that. You know what I mean?
yeah,
We
of
know
course,
a few people that won't quit talking. You can just keep on walking, motherfuckers. Just yeah,
yeah.
you just fucking hear them fucking as you fade away.
maybe, maybe it would have been nice if I was like, hey, I would let you play along, but I'm trying to bust through it. But that's probably the move that I should have went with,
Yeah, probably.
rather than just be like, I don't want to play with people every time I play disc golf.
Yeah,
Isn't that wild though? Like that's something that no one ever talks about, like solo rounds
yeah,
and being like, yeah, there's like this weird awkward thing where we're like, yeah, this is a sport where we're so friendly with each other that we play together and like
yeah.
strangers are welcome to play along. You
It
can
is.
use my disc.
It's like a
Where it's like
community thing
it's
for
like
sure. Yeah,
but it's also okay to be like, no, I'm just trying to this is a personal thing for
yeah,
me and I want to listen to music or
yeah.
this podcast that we're on.
No
I
other. We don't
listen
listen
to our podcast and that's it.
to whenever I started playing after I quit when I first got sober, I kind of quit playing with pretty much quit playing for a little while.
Yeah, it's because drugs and alcohol are on every
Yeah,
card there.
well, I mean, I hate to say it, but that did have something to do with it. Most of the people I played
Sure.
with were still drinking, and I wasn't ready to be around it. I
Absolutely.
didn't trust myself. But I would go play the fort by myself when I first started playing back, and I really enjoyed those rounds because it was just earbuds in, listening to
Yeah.
tunes, getting exercise, like really would work up a sweat because I didn't have to wait in between shots. And I mean, I would use it as, more of an exercise than playing around. And it was nice. And I would actually like to start doing that again. I
Yeah.
thought about it the other day. I'm like, I used to have a field I could throw in. Well, the situation now is I don't have my field at home. We put a house
Yeah.
on in the field that I used to throw in. So I used to throw a little bit every day. I mean, even if it was 20 minutes, I would get outside and just throw my putters. I ain't been able to do that for the last 2 weeks now. And I felt like I hadn't been practicing at that tournament this weekend. So I was thinking, well, I have a course that's 12 minutes away from my house. I don't have much of an excuse that I can't just go play that
Absolutely.
course. You know what I mean? So there might be a lot of solo rounds coming up for me here
Yeah.
soon. You know what I mean? Just fit it in when fit in where I can. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Just fucking got an hour, go throw. For whatever time I got. So I did enjoy the solo rounds. That's for sure. But yeah, you probably could have went about it a little bit. Just been like, hey, bud, normally I would fucking take you around
Yeah.
this course and show you, but I'm in a fucking hurry.
Yeah.
And I do not like people that only carry 3 discs because you're gonna suck.
Yeah, that's the thing too.
What if he would have fucking whooped you though?
Yeah, he's like, "How do you do it?" And then I like show him how to throw it, and he fucking parks it. I'm like,
Fucking,
"Stop."
he might have been wanting to bet.
And then he rips off his mask, and it's Paul McBeth, and he would have gotten away with it too. Yeah, I don't know. And I've actually found myself in those occasions where I meet somebody at the course and they go, "Can I play along or can I tag along?" I've caught myself going, "Fuck."
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah. Yeah, man. Of
eh,
course you can.
yeah,
And I do it, because I'm not gonna be like, because I'm a pussy. So I'm like, yeah, yeah, of course.
it's not
But
me.
in my head, I'm going, fuck, man, I really wanted to do this
Well,
alone.
everybody that's listening to this podcast has felt that. I can almost
It's not
guarantee.
talked about enough.
No, I can almost guarantee that some certain situation or a certain person or for some reason that somebody's been like,
Yeah,
oh
especially if
fuck,
it's that
and
one
they
guy,
and they've went, yeah, and they've went and they were like, yeah, man, sure, and then in the back of their head they're like, God damn it,
Yeah,
you know what I mean? I guarantee everybody's listening has.
I'm sure.
Hey, you know what? Put it in the comments if that happens to you.
Yeah.
Like and subscribe. Ain't that all the shit you're supposed to say? Hit that bell.
Yeah.
Get notifications.
Yeah.
All that stuff.
Get our reach out there.
Yeah, share. That's what it's called.
Let's go ahead and wrap it.
Let's do it. Wrap it up.
Guys, thanks for listening. See y'all next week.
Yeah. We're glad it's spooky season. Ooh. Love you.